Hello, I'm Mario and welcome to the channel. Today's video is an update video for the channel. And what I want to cover in this video are, well, just the general direction on, where the channel is going. And I also want to touch on topics that I've addressed in the past and kind of maybe explain why I did those videos, why I chose those topics, and how that might differ moving forward. So there's that. There's also an underlying message that I've tried to bring forth inside the videos, and it hasn't really been in the forefront. And so I want to take a moment and explain, well, try to explain. It's a cryptic thing, but I want to kind of mention that also in this video. I want to cover some topics about the Geo Pro travel trailer and why I chose certain projects in the Geo Pro travel trailer, and also explain that I'm not working on the Geo Pro travel trailer as much as I thought I would. I'm standing in front of my truck, which I'm very happy with. I won't be talking too much about the pickup truck, but I am going to talk about where I am right now and why I'm here, and what is this? So let's start off with where I am and why I'm here. So I'm in a national forest, and more specifically, this is White Mountain National Forest, and I'm currently on the in the state of Maine, at the New Hampshire state line, so pretty close to New Hampshire. But yeah, I'm in the national forest, and the reason why I'm here, well, one, I wanted to film this video, but I'm also here because in general this is kind of one of my life objectives, to go out and explore and check out my surroundings. So that's really why I'm here. And I am in a camping site, but I'm not going to camp here tonight. I may come back to this site. This is pretty neat right here. But yeah, so this is dispersed camping. It is I don't know, I want to say it's, it's not developed. It's not a developed campsite, but it does have a fire ring. There's a little creek nearby. So this is pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this little area. But yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm just roaming around, and it's kind of weird. I was going to mention that there was no need for four-wheel drive or airing down the tires or anything of the sort to get to this spot. And so, and then right at the last minute, I saw this little thing, and there's just a small little gatekeeper. I mean, I guess it might keep a 1970s Volkswagen Beetle or Bug from getting to this area, but I did put it in four-wheel drive. So briefly about the truck, as far as the improvements that I've done to it, I don't really have much planned to improve upon for the truck. I just want to start using the thing, and it's sad because I'll be camping in my Geo Pro travel trailer and I'm looking at the truck and I'm like, man, I gotta go have some fun in that truck. So that should be coming up pretty soon. But one thing that I do want to do in the near future, and I think I have most of the parts that I need, and it's basically just to have an air compressor. So I can air down and then air back up. So I don't have that capability today, but that's a main objective for this. But once I have that, I'm pretty confident that I have a lot done on the truck that's really going to let me get out and explore. Okay, so enough about the truck. The Geo Pro travel trailer. I like the Geo Pro travel trailer. I'm grateful that I have it. I'm grateful that it's been there for me and kept me comfortable in trying times. I've mentioned that in the video that I shot when I was leaving California, and I arrived in Ohio, and I had to go through Texas when Texas was frozen. And I mean, I just really don't feel like that trailer has let me down, and I'm just so happy that I'm so happy that I have it. I'm so happy that I chose that trailer. Now, yes, I have had to work on it, and I think about that when I post the videos. I'm like, man, every video that I talk about the Geo Pro, it's like, it's a video about it's something negative, or it's being shed in negative light. And that wasn't really my intention. I haven't done as many projects to the Geo Pro that I thought I was going to do, or at least I didn't, like I mentioned, it's like I did the plumbing leaks, I did the solar panel leak, I did, little things here and there. And basically it's just been working for me, and so I'm very appreciative of it. And so I think that in there tells a story. There's not much content there for me to share with you guys. It's really been about improvements of the truck, and now maybe some of these travels. But just think about that. I don't have a lot of projects around the Geo Pro that to share with you guys, because it is accommodating me just fine. I'm happy with it. It's supporting me in the ways that I wanted it to, that I expected it to. And so I think that tells a story right there. I chose that trailer because it had certain features, and I would say most of those features are delivering. It's working, and it doesn't really need a lot of improvement. So I just want to mention it again. I love the Geo Pro. I'm glad I have it. I don't blame Rockwood or Geo Pro for the problems that I've been having with it. I understand that running companies is not easy. Managing labor is not easy. Being an employee is not easy. I've done all of these things. So maybe I'm being too sympathetic, but really what's happening is, in my head, I got goals, and darn it, I'm going to achieve them. I'm going to do them. So yeah, I might have to put some sweat equity into it. I might have to spend hard cash. I might have some time delay, but if I'm persistent, if I apply constant pressure, perhaps I'll realize some of my goals. What I was hoping for the channel is that I could show different projects and also have like an underlying moral to the story. And I haven't done a very good job trying to communicate that. So the underlying message is this, and I've said it before in like maybe an update video or in a couple of videos. The general thing that, life's not easy, and doing projects and accomplishing goals and stuff like that, that doesn't always come easy, right? So it's work, and that's kind of why I named the channel Mario Worked On It. Actually, it is the reason why I named the channel Mario Worked On It. But in sense that, not because I had in my head like that I'm just this great, tradesman in all trades. That wasn't the intention. The intention is more like, so bear with me. It's more like you look at a project that is maybe complete, or the project's half complete, and you look at it and you think to yourself, what happened here? Why did somebody do this? And I think that a lot of people that have viewed my videos that question went off in their head, and that's really why I chose the title Mario Worked On It. Because think about it. The answer to that question, what happened here? And then, well, Mario worked on it. And so the answer to the question is Mario worked on it. And if you know me, then you know that I'm eccentric perhaps in certain things that I do, and I overthink things often. And so that's where the goals sort of thing comes into play. And so, for instance, why did I choose to do work on the Geo Pro travel trailer with the plumbing myself versus taking it in to have the dealer work on it, or try to get it covered under warranty? And same thing with the leak in the solar panel. And that's a complicated, the question's simple, but the answer is very complicated. And so I'm trying to kind of explain why. And some of the reasoning is just my experience in general of asset management for different businesses, and my experience with dealing with warranties, and I don't know, it's just not maybe as easy as the average consumer thinks. And the other thing is that I have goals. I want to do things, and so I can't let a a small plumbing leak get in the way of my goals. And so I'm going to do the expedient thing, or whatever I decide is the expedient thing at that time. And I think that's enough said on that topic. Hopefully you guys are kind of getting that complicated message, and hopefully I'm not rambling too much. So the Geo Pro travel trailer, I thought I was going to be doing more projects on it, and the things that I worked on most had to do with the truck. And as I mentioned, I'm trying to accomplish a specific goal, and that is to explore. I've mentioned the overarching goal to explore, to travel, and these sorts of things. And me being in Maine and kind of looking west or looking south or southwest, and I have a huge horizon in front of me, I feel like this is not the pinnacle, but the beginning of me being able to recognize that, I'll say dream, right? It's a goal. And so I'm glad that I made the choices that I did. And that was the reasoning, so that when you look at a project and you look at it and you're like, what the heck happened here? And then the answer to that is, well, Mario worked on it. Then you can maybe maybe Mario had some reasons of why he did it this way versus not another way. And absolutely, please, in the comments section, if you have a question of like, Mario, what were you thinking? Or why are you doing this? Please post the question. I'd be more than happy to answer. Hopefully, obviously if there's thousands of comments, I won't be able to get to them all, but that doesn't seem to be a problem these days. I've been able to get to everybody's comments. Hey guys, 100 subscribers. I'm so grateful for that. And so at the time of me filming this, I have 102 subscribers. So hopefully people aren't unsubscribing before they got to the end of the video as they're watching this video. Turn me into a liar. But yeah, that's really exciting for me. And I don't really know a lot about YouTube. I'm just kind of jumping into this. I didn't wake up one morning and go, I need a YouTube channel. Really what happened was I thought I should document what I'm doing, and because I have these lofty goals, I feel, and so I'd like to share that with others. And so that's really the reason for this YouTube channel. And what I'm getting at is that I'm not, I don't know anything really about YouTube. I got general ideas, but as far as like promoting the channel, or if my channel's doing well, or it should be doing better, or it's not doing well, I don't know. I have no clue, but it does feel like 100 subscribers is a milestone, and I want to thank you guys for it. And with that said, I did look into one thing, and that is, if you guys are reluctant to subscribe, I could kind of relate to that, because I don't necessarily want a whole bunch of notifications on my phone or emails or so on and so forth. So subscribing may be, I don't know, that might not fit you so well. But so I want to include a resource that I found online in YouTube's help files or whatever. And it's basically how to go into your settings, and then you can adjust your settings for your notifications. And so I'm gonna make a comment in this video. I'm gonna pin it, and then I'm gonna link to that so that you guys have that available. All right, enough rambling. I don't want this, being a monologue. I want to keep track of what I'm talking about and make sure that I'm hitting these points. But I don't want it to turn into a big rambling. And yeah, I'm just super grateful. Thanks for watching. I really want to bring you guys, did you guys notice I have this like Parks Explorer series? So I don't know what video is coming next, but it might be one of those. So maybe comment on what you guys think about that. Are you guys tuning in to watch me go crazy trying to build out a lithium battery bank, or what is it? What's entertaining for you guys? Let me know. Thanks for watching. I can't say thanks enough. I'm really enjoying this. I'm enjoying bringing you guys the content. And yeah, tune in for the next episode. Take care.